Yeah.
Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govind English Teacher. Today we
Yeah.
have an wonderful personality, an influential personality, an interesting personality, a great English trainer, English language trainer is with us. Sir, please introduce yourself, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, my name is Farhan. I live at Kolkata. I don't have brothers and sisters, and my both of the parents have been passed away. And in my profession, if I talk about, then in my previous time, I used to provide spoken English classes online. I used to be an English trainer, but I got a problem, so I have left teaching right now. In the current time, I have been looking for a job, you can say.
I'm very fortunate to have a person like you because I have been doing videos for only for how to develop communication skills and how to enhance one's language acquisition skills. So I think you are an English trainer. Sir, please share your experience. What are the methods that you followed in your teaching communication skills in English language?
Actually, when students are finished up with their education, they are joining some institution. Over there, what is happening? All of the classes are focused on these grammar rule and some of the passages. Students are spending a lot of time. They are spending a lot of money over there, but unfortunately, they are not getting success. I have met up with a lot of students who have been trained by these institutions. So my strategy was quite different. You can say I was not providing them any kind of grammar classes or passages classes. I was delivering some lectures about some topics, and after a while I was getting finished up with my topic. Then I was telling them whatever you have understood, you have to explain the things in English. Okay. After that, I was also collecting some of the conversational materials that are required for a normal conversation. So I was collecting that all these things, and I was telling them, listen to me and repeat after me. After that, I was making them a lot of practice, because if classes will be full of practice, then you are going to see huge improvement in your speaking. Yeah, according to my experience.
Sir, one thing, sir, one more question. So
Yeah,
many learners they focus on grammar
yeah,
to become a fluent speaker. Is
yeah.
it grammar is essential to be a good fluent speaker? So what is the place in grammar while learning
Yeah.
communication skills in English language?
Actually, if I talk about grammar, then why should we learn grammar rule? Whenever it's about writing, then we need to focus on these grammar rules. And if you talk about writing, you have got a lot of time to be thinking about these grammar rules. So if you make any mistakes, then you have written down some materials and you have made some mistakes. So you can show it to somebody, so the other person can correct out your mistake. But here is the problem for speaking. If you talk about speaking, you have got a lot of pressure, you have got a lot of speed. You have to listen to the question, you have to answer the question immediately. Now if I come up to you, if I ask you a simple question, hey man, how is it going, at that point of time, if you are thinking about these grammar rules, it means that you are not listening to my question, you are getting confused with these grammar rules. Last thing I would like to talk about, many people are getting stuck in having a smooth conversation because they have the fear of grammar mistakes. Whenever you are having this kind of thinking, it means that you are going to be damaged from having a good conversation. Now let me give you some motivational lines for that. Some months ago, I was having a conversation with American tutor. He was from California. He was saying that 80% American people make grammar mistakes when they have conversation with other people. So just imagine the person who has been born to America. He has been learning English from his childhood. If he makes mistake, he doesn't care about these things. But we as Indian people, if we make a little bit mistake, we think like that we have committed a crime, we have murdered someone. So mistake is not going to be a big deal. Why are you thinking a lot about these things? I would like to talk about the last thing. If I say you are a good speaker, how will you judge yourself? As long as people understand you, as long as they respond to the question immediately, that's something that you are having a good conversation. Because if I have been sitting over here, I'm making a lot of points to you, but you're not getting my point. So what is the advantage of sitting here and having a talk with you? If I say something, you listen to my question, you answer the question immediately. That's something that you are having a good conversation. Yeah, so that's the thing you need to focus on. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So what you told is exactly 100% correct, sir. So many
Yeah.
speakers they fear of grammar mistakes, so that's them they don't like to open their mouth. They won't like to
Yeah.
come forward to talk something, to express their views, opinion, feeling, and ideas. The thing is only the fear of grammar or the fear of Anglophobia, whatever it may be. So,
Yeah.
so many people they would like to learn English communication in a shortcut, short method. In a short time, they want
Yeah.
to be good speaker. Is it possible or not?
Yeah. It is possible. Why it is not? Actually, if you want to learn English, then you need to have a method with you. Because if you are going to have a method with you, it will be working for you. So what is happening that if you talk about school methods destroy our motivation. Because whatever we are learning in school, we are going to implement the same things in our life. Suppose that if we got the information in our school, grammar is necessary. Without doing any implementation, without doing any kind of research, without making any research, what we are doing, we are going to focus on that blindly. Students who are learning at primary school, teachers who are teaching over there, they are already having the bad pronunciation. So what is going to happen? If I will learn over there, I will always have the bad pronunciation because teachers are not good over there, right? Last thing I would like to tell you, when my father was alive, he used to tell me, set up alram. So I was thinking this word is pronounced as alram. But when I grew up, then when I made a little bit research for that, I got the information that this word is not pronounced as alram, it is alarm. So that is the thing. Means whatever we are going to be taught from our school, we are going to implement the same things in our life. And that is why we are having this kind of scenario.
So you're talking about the pronunciation, but actually we are not the native speakers now to pronounce the words as the native speaker. Can we
No,
pronounce
no, no,
the
no.
word as it is? We can't because our vocal
Yeah.
cords may not support like Americans and British. So we can't pronounce utter the same word like native speakers. In the juncture, is accent is necessary to be a good communicator? Can't we speak in
Actually,
Indian accent? Yeah.
you need to be talking in Indian accent, sir. You don't need to make any changes. Actually, I'm telling you, if you are making some interaction with foreign people, I have got a lot of Indian people. Whenever they are trying to talk with any people, they are trying to be pretending to be like British or American people. Okay, but foreign people will catch you that you have been from different country and you are trying to be pretending to be like them. Just for example, I will collect you four sentences. I will tell you to read these four sentences in British accent. You will be able to do that. But if I'm going to collect another four sentences from the different book, what is going to happen? Your accent will be like Indian. You write it on a piece of a paper because your mind has been trained only for the previous one that you got four sentences. So you will be able to do that. Even if you talk about most of the Indian people, they have been living in USA, they have been living in UK, but they are trying to talk with foreign people in their own accent. Even foreign people are appreciating. I have got a friend, he has been living in Canada and he also speak in Indian accent. So whenever he is meeting up with some foreign people are saying that you speak very good English. I appreciate that. Even if you talk about Sundar Pichai, he is the CEO of Google. So whenever he is addressing the audience, he is talking in Indian accent. So people who are on a higher position, if they can speak Indian accent, why can't we speak Indian accent? What's the big deal? Why are we making some changes with the accent? It should not be like that. Try to speak in your own natural accent. Don't try to
Yeah.
be copy to other people. Yeah.
So shadowing others' pronunciation is not good, according to your view. I too believe
Yeah.
the same thing, sir. So the last
Yeah.
question, sir, is the best method to learn English communication better? I want to be a better speaker and I
Okay.
want to be a great communicator. So what is the
Yeah.
best method? Please share your experience,
Actually,
sir.
I have got three methods in my hand. I will talk about that. First method is called pause and imitate. In this method, what do you have to do? You have to find out some videos and audios. You have to make some exploration and make sure that the video has been prepared by a native speaker of English. Download the video and listen to the sound. Suppose that you are getting a sound. My name is AJ. You listen to that, you make a pause and you do it with yourself. This will be considered as the first method. Second method will be shadowing method. Suppose that you are getting a sound, my name is AJ, you listen to that and at the same time you say the same sentences. So what is going to happen? You will make some grammar mistakes, you will make some pronunciation mistake, but if you do it consistently, then what is going to happen? All the sentences will be accurate from your mouth. Last method I followed in my life and I would like to talk about. Suppose that you have got a video and it is containing for about 5 minutes. What is happening to most of the people? People have been listening to the video or to the audio for a long period of time. So what is going to happen? Suppose that if you listen to the video for a long period of time, many of the sentences will be missing out of your mind. You're not going to remember all the sentences. So what do you have to do? You have to listen to the video only for 25 seconds. Listen to that, make a pause, and whatever sentences are coming up to your brain, you just have to do practice. Listen to it again, practice again, one time, two times, three times, four times. And when you are satisfied that I have been completed with 25-second audio, jump on another 25-second. So that's the way if you are going to do, and combine the all the sentences together and try to do a lot of practice, because practice is important. Without getting the practice, you can't make any improvement. Yeah, that's the method I've got in my hand.
Yes, sir. What you told is correct.
Yeah.
Any language can be acquired by habit forming process, imitation and
Yeah.
repetition rather than understanding application. That is very important, sir.
Yeah.
We have to imitate. The shorting is important. The repetition
Yeah.
of the same sentences and again, what will happen? It will be stored in our brain, and we can speak like native speakers if we practice
Yeah.
like, if you listen to them, if you practice
Yeah.
like them, if you follow them, and one can be fluent and excellent speaker, and they can speak effortlessly, effectively, efficiently, excellently. I believe that. And thank you, Farhan sir, for
Yes, sir.
your good presentation, good motivation regarding communication skills, and thank you for sharing and making aware of everything regarding communication skills. Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.